A Shaftesbury Councillor has questioned whether Dorset Council's plan to spend over £1 million on new roadside cameras to monitor speed limits is going too far.
Are you comfortable with the impact that has on people's civil liberties?
That's Councillor Piers Brown, the Conservative member for the Cranborne Chase on Dorset Council. Piers also serves on Shaftesbury Town Council. He raised the issue during the Liberal Democrat administration's cabinet meeting in Dorchester yesterday. The authority's been talking about road safety and highway improvements. Earlier in the session, the cabinet member responsible for highways, Jon Andrews, had responded to a Ferndown councillor's question about speeding, saying there were no average speed check cameras in the Dorset Council area, although they operate in neighbouring Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole. Councillor Andrews suggested a simple sign flashing a driver's speed might work better.
In the meantime, installing a speed indicator device, a SID, would be the more practical way to improve compliance. SIDs are widely used across the Dorset and are proven to be effective in reducing speeds.
And following the cabinet member's comments, Piers Brown questioned the plan to spend £1.5 million on these average speed cameras.
10 minutes ago, you were proudly saying that we don't have any average speed cameras in Dorset, but now we're looking to implement them.
Piers Brown argued the council's priorities were misplaced, pursuing headline projects while neglecting flooding and potholes.
Sometimes the big, sexy projects which get headlines are great, but ultimately the bread and butter stuff is falling by the wayside at the moment. So can we consider both?
Jon Andrews said they could look at both, but Council leader Nick Ireland stepped in when Piers pressed for a response to his question about average speed cameras affecting civil liberties. Councillor Ireland felt it was going off topic.
Slightly tangential, and it's not really actually the subject of the paper. It was a question that he answered.
So Piers will have to table the question formally at the next cabinet meeting in December.
Then you can ask the question again next month, Piers.
This proposal sits within Dorset Council's new Highways Capital programme, which outlines a £15.5 million investment in roads, cycleways and structures between now and 2030.
It will allow us to plan smarter, maintain our roads more efficiently and respond to better climate challenges. These improvements will enhance safety, support economic growth and promote greener travel choices.
A £1.3 million share of that total is earmarked specifically for enforcement measures, including the county's first network of average speed cameras. The Cabinet paper describes the initiative as part of a new evidence-based road safety strategy. Sites would be identified by the Dorset Road Safety Partnership using collision data, traffic volumes and local feedback. If agreed at December's Dorset Council Cabinet meeting, the authority would introduce this new enforcement system within 3 years as part of its long-term highway strategy. The broader programme also includes a £500,000 annual fund for local safety schemes and a £1.5 million bid to the government's National Structures Fund for urgent work on the A30 Shaftesbury Bridge over the B3081 Shaftesbury to Gillingham Road at New Road. Urgent work is needed on the overpass. It needs new bearings and an expansion joint following refurbishment work 2 years ago.